I've been so overjoyed with the variety of wildlife that I've seen in the garden this year. I still want to see more of them choose my garden for their home, but I understand that patience is key. I do not want to burn out, and I want to keep in mind the long-term goals and the bigger picture. Sometimes it's easy to get a little down about the state of the world in multiple facets of life. But I have been seeing many hopeful moments in the garden, which brings a small sense of accomplishment when it comes to helping other living things exist. I always wish I had more swallowtail butterflies in the garden, but I'm glad I do attract a few. I will continue to reduce my lawn and add more plants, but I'm also trying to be patient and recognize that it would be easy to get overwhelmed and burned out if I try to add too large of beds too soon. So, harkening back to my most recent video, I do fully believe in reducing a lawn, but please do it gradually so you don't overwhelm yourself. But one of my favorite ways to reduce the lawn is to stop mowing a small area in your backyard and see what native plants come up. This isn't a perfect method, but when it's done in a great spot, which is admittedly an experimental process, you can find that very beautiful and very important natives could show up for you. For example, in my own backyard, there's this very lush area full of goldenrods and asters, all simply from not mowing. I didn't plant even one of them. There is a bit of rigeron there also, which started as a volunteer, and that volunteer self-seeded in among the asters and goldenrods. Goldenrods and asters are keystone species, which means they support a huge number of insects. There are so many ways to create a native plant garden. There are so many ways to reduce the lawn. I want to hear about your garden. Leave a comment down below and let me know how your garden is doing, if you have a garden at home. I don't care if it's a container garden, if it's like acres and acres of gardens, or if it's just a small little postage stamp garden, a pocket meadow. No matter the size, big or small, I want to hear about your garden in the comments. I want to know what your favorite native plants are. I want to know what your favorite pollinators are, your favorite butterflies are, and your favorite host plants, your favorite keystone species. I want to know it all. So please, do not be afraid to comment down below. I would love to read all your comments, and I, for now, am usually able to reply to pretty much everyone's comment. Maybe I miss one here or there, but I think for the most part I am able to reply. So unless this video just goes crazy viral, I should be able to reply to your comment too. So yeah, I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear your favorite gardening techniques. What's your favorite way to reduce the lawn? What's your favorite way to create a garden and to start a new bed? What's your favorite type of garden art? What's your favorite type of garden layout? Do you like a more open air, more like meadow type garden, or do you like more of a mysterious woodland garden? What's your garden type? What is your aesthetic? I would love to hear about that. I think I'm somewhere between thicket and woodland. I think that's my ideal, is like, I really like thickets, woodlands, and savannas. I love meadows, but I kind of like meadows in certain areas because I definitely need some shade. So I kind of want to mix of it all. I only have a 1/4 acre, so this is going to be a huge challenge. So if you have any tips, let me know. So far, I've started by adding one really, really big shade tree. I mean, it's not big yet, but it should get really, really huge. And then I have like understory trees, I have shrubs, and then I also have your standard perennials and meadow plants and things. So for now, I have a mix of a lot of different types of things, but I definitely don't have a woodland yet because that one big shade tree isn't really that big yet. And so the shade cast by it is a really small area of shade. But it's a very fast grower, it's a black cherry, and so I know eventually I should have quite a bit of shade from that tree. So anyway, let me know what you think. I also really love fall color. Fall color is a huge thing for me. Autumn is my favorite season. Yeah, let me know down below what your favorite season is. I don't know why I haven't asked you guys that yet, but totally comment that down below. I hope this video brought you some joy and some hope. Take care. Hand painted collector cards inspired by the creatures, plants, and objects in my garden. Available now at macylu.com. Thanks for supporting the channel and the wildlife habitat we create. To support the channel, like the video, comment, and subscribe. You can also support my work by buying art from me at macylu.com. Thanks for watching!